Time for your first alert forecast. Lonnie, Quinn is here. We're both taking the L on that one, right?
Yeah, well,
it's not happening.
Do we even play if it's
the
less than $1 billion?
Not big enough, right? You got to triple that money.
It's so warped. Oh, $612 million now. I'll wait. Yeah, waiting for what? All right, let me show you what I've got outside. Right now, I got a picture that's got, some clouds overhead, just a few clouds, but it is still 49 degrees. It is almost 11:18 at night, and we're 49 degrees. You maxed out today at 55, 15 degrees above average. It was all about the warmth today. Well, what do we expect as we look ahead? There's a cold front moving through the area, so you could see a scattered shower out there. Maybe not just a rain shower, maybe even a little scattered snow shower. What it's really doing as this front passes through, it is opening up the door for some real cold air to make its way into our area. We will bottom out with the temperatures Friday and Saturday, especially Saturday morning. And you're looking at some dangerous cold out there, but thankfully, it does look to be short-lived. Now, let's get over to the computer models, show you how we think this is all going to work out. This is all associated with that front making its way through the area. A couple of little snow showers right now up in Dutchess County. Look at this picture at 2 a.m. Again, a few little snow showers north of 84. Basically travels right like that. Basically north of 84. All right, that's 2 o'clock in the morning. But some of this is going to drift down to the south. And with our temperatures dropping, even in the metro areas, watch this. There's a chance for some rain to develop and then maybe turn over to a little bit of a wet snowflake, even around New York City. Possibly a little trace out there. That would be 6:30 in the morning. Then partly sunny during your afternoon on Tuesday. Then the clouds fill back in. And by Wednesday morning, with, you see this little trace of pink right there in the green, that would be where the bigger precipitation is. It's south of our area early Wednesday morning, but we could get skimmed by a little moisture on the northern fringe of it, so much so that there are predictions right now for how much snow. This little Tuesday morning event, maybe you pick up 1/10 of an inch, 2/10, 3/10, maybe 4/10 around New York City. Not much. And maybe you pick up a few more tenths with that Wednesday little scraping that comes through the area. But what I want to point out with all of these numbers, what the models do not handle super well is when you put a chance for some snow right on the heels of a day that was 55 degrees. So a lot of that may not materialize. Our Earth is just a little too warm, but you could see little trace out there tomorrow, maybe a little bit more gets thrown out there for Wednesday. But the fact is, this would never even be a talking point, except that we haven't had anything measurable all season long. We bottom out Friday at 29 for the high temperature and Saturday at only 19. And Saturday morning, it's going to be 6 degrees on the thermometer. With some wind out there, it feels like 5 degrees below zero in New York City. A lot of areas are predicting possibly feeling like 20, 25 degrees below zero, well north and west. But right now, if there's any snow to be measured in the next day or two, boy, it would be tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. But listen, you take what you can get with
careful what you wish for.
A winterless winter.
We may get slammed because we're jinxing this thing.
That's always a possibility out there. It is.
Right. Thank you, Lonnie.